Does that feeling sound familiar? When the night turns into a kind of torture? Your head is buzzing with thoughts. You stare at the ceiling for hours, and sleep just won't come. In the morning, no energy, no good mood. It feels like you've tried everything. The pills, the melatonin, all the special teas, but nothing really helps. But what if I told you the reason could be hiding in one small mistake? A mistake that 9 out of 10 people make in their kitchen every single day, and that mistake has to do with ordinary garlic. We're used to thinking of it as a simple spice. But the truth is, a tremendous power for restoring sleep is hidden inside of it. A power that most of us accidentally switch off the moment we start cooking. It's not about eating more of it. It's about doing it the right way. Today, I'm going to show you 4 methods that will turn common garlic into your best natural sleep aid. And pay special attention to the 4th method. It might sound strange, but it's the one that has helped hundreds of people finally get a full night's rest. Let's get your healthy, peaceful sleep back together. Method 1. The right way to eat garlic with your evening meal. Many of us cook with garlic every day, but here's a secret. You're probably doing it wrong. Most people peel a clove and either toss it whole into a pot or chop it up and immediately throw it into a hot pan. When you do that, you miss out on almost all of the incredible health benefits we've been talking about, especially for sleep. To unlock garlic's true power, you have to activate it first. Here's how it works in simple terms. Inside a garlic clove, there are 2 important things kept in separate little compartments: a compound called alliin and an enzyme called alliinase. As long as the clove is whole, they stay apart. But the magic happens when you crush, chop, or mince the garlic. This breaks down the walls of those little compartments, allowing the alliin and alliinase to finally mix. When they meet, they create a brand new, powerful compound called allicin. This is the substance that does all the heavy lifting for your health and relaxation. But here is the most critical part that almost everyone misses. This chemical reaction needs time to happen. It's not instant. So here is the right way to prepare garlic to get the maximum benefit for your sleep. Take 1 or 2 fresh cloves of garlic for your evening meal. Peel them, then crush, chop, or mince them. The more you break it down, the more allicin will be created. Now, let it sit. This is the key. Leave the prepared garlic on your cutting board for 10 to 15 minutes before you do anything else with it. Set a little kitchen timer if you need to. During this time, the allicin is forming and becoming potent. Add it to your food. For the absolute best results, use the activated garlic raw. You can stir it into a salad dressing, mix it into guacamole or hummus, or simply sprinkle it over your cooked food right before you serve it, like on top of pasta, soups, or roasted vegetables. If you must cook it, remember that heat destroys allicin, so if you're adding it to a hot dish, do it in the very last minute of cooking to preserve as much of the good stuff as possible. By having it with your dinner, you give your body a few hours to absorb these calming compounds, helping to relax your nervous system and support serotonin production long before your head hits the pillow. It's a tiny change in your cooking routine that can lead to a huge change in your sleep quality. The right way to prepare and eat garlic is incredibly important, but that's not the whole story. This next method will leave you amazed at how powerful and effective this product can be, even outside of the kitchen. Method 2, the simple and time-honored pillow technique. The second, and by far the simplest method, is to place a single clove of garlic under your pillow before you go to bed. This is not a new invention. It is an old folk remedy that our grandparents and their grandparents used long before the advent of modern sleep aids. Even today, many people around the world still rely on this gentle, non-invasive practice. You do not need to eat the garlic or apply it to your skin in any way. The process is as straightforward as it sounds. Take 1 fresh garlic clove, peel away the dry, papery skin, and place it inside your pillowcase, or tuck it near the edge of the pillow where your head will rest. As you lie down and your body heat gently warms the pillow, the subtle, earthy scent of the garlic will gradually and delicately spread through the air around you. This aroma does more than just freshen the air. It is believed to have a deeply calming effect. The sulfurous compounds released by the garlic, which are the same ones that provide its health benefits, work as a mild form of aromatherapy. This scent can help to soothe the sinuses and support easier, clearer breathing throughout the night. In fact, some older adults who struggle with mild sleep apnea or who are prone to frequent loud snoring have anecdotally reported that they feel their breathing is more at ease and less obstructed when they try this method. As the allicin and other volatile compounds in the garlic are gently released into the air you breathe, they create a subtle relaxing effect on your nervous system. This makes it easier for your mind to let go of the day's worries and for your body to transition into a state of deep sleep. This can help prevent those frustrating middle-of-the-night awakenings and other interruptions that fragment your rest. Just a small but important note for this method. You should only use 1 fresh clove of garlic each night to ensure its potency and avoid any unpleasant odors. Do not use cloves that have been sitting around for too long, have started to sprout, or have a sharp, acrid smell, or any signs of mold. The goal is a mild, soothing scent, not an overpowering one. If your pillow is particularly thick or has multiple layers of fabric, try placing the garlic clove closer to the surface where your head rests so its aroma can spread more easily. It is such a tiny, seemingly insignificant action, yet it may be all that is needed to help you experience a completely different, more profound kind of sleep in just a few nights. The best part is that you don't need to change any of your established evening habits. Just try slipping a single clove of garlic into your pillow tonight and observe what happens. Method 3, the comforting garlic, milk, and honey elixir. This third method is a deeply nourishing one that not only helps you sleep more soundly, but also nurtures your body from within. It is a warm, comforting drink made with garlic-infused milk and a touch of honey to be consumed shortly before bed. This is a simple but well-loved remedy in many natural wellness traditions, combining the therapeutic properties of 3 powerful ingredients into one soothing nightcap. In this blend, garlic works to calm the nerves and fight low-grade inflammation that can contribute to restlessness. Honey, more than just a sweetener, helps to soothe the mind and plays a practical role in stabilizing your blood sugar levels overnight, which can prevent the early morning awakenings that occur when glucose levels drop. And finally, warm milk is a timeless remedy for sleep as it contains tryptophan, an amino acid that serves as a precursor to both serotonin and melatonin. The warmth of the drink itself also sends a gentle, comforting signal to the brain that it is time to rest and unwind. Here is how to prepare this simple elixir. Start with 5 cloves of fresh garlic. Peel them, wash them, and then either crush them with the side of a knife or chop them finely to release the allicin. Place the prepared garlic into a small saucepan with 1 cup of fresh milk, about 250 milliliters. Gently simmer the milk and garlic together over low heat for 10 to 15 minutes. It's important not to let the milk boil, as this can destroy some of the beneficial compounds. Once the milk is thoroughly infused and has cooled down slightly, stir in 1 spoonful of raw honey and mix well. Drink this warm garlic milk about 30 to 60 minutes before your intended bedtime. Many people say that after just 3 to 5 nights of this ritual, they find themselves falling asleep more quickly, sleeping more deeply and with fewer interruptions, and waking up without that heavy, groggy feeling in their head. For those who often deal with evening issues like bloating, a cold stomach, or indigestion, this warm drink also provides the added benefit of warming the belly, supporting digestion, and reducing the kind of nighttime discomfort that can easily disrupt sleep. However, if you are not accustomed to the savory taste of garlic cooked in milk, you can certainly start with a smaller amount, perhaps just 2 or 3 cloves, and then gradually increase it as you get used to the flavor. You can also try another variation. Soak thinly sliced garlic in cold milk for about 2 hours in the refrigerator, then strain out the garlic and gently warm the infused milk before drinking. If you find this recipe to be simple and helpful, feel free to share it with someone you care about so you can try it together. Sometimes just one small warm cup can bring back the peaceful, uninterrupted sleep you have been longing for. Method 4, the transformative power of black garlic. Our fourth and final method may surprise many people because few would ever expect that a dark, sticky food with a complex, mildly sweet and sour taste could so noticeably and powerfully improve sleep. That food is black garlic. It is important to understand that black garlic is not a different type of garlic plant. It is made from regular white garlic that has undergone a natural, controlled fermentation process. The fresh garlic bulbs are held at a stable, low heat and high humidity for a period of 80 to 90 days. This slow, gentle process, similar to caramelization, completely transforms the garlic. It softens the cloves, turns them a deep black color, removes their pungent, sharp smell, makes them much easier to eat and digest, and most importantly, significantly increases their antioxidant content and bioavailability. In addition to its well-documented benefits for supporting immunity and increasing physical stamina, black garlic has a remarkable ability to enhance the body's natural production of serotonin. As we've discussed, this is the absolute key factor in helping your body produce the melatonin it needs to regulate your natural sleep rhythm. When your serotonin levels are balanced and supported, sleep arrives gently and naturally, and it is more likely to remain deep and uninterrupted through the entire night. Black garlic works not as a sedative, but as a deep regulator for the systems that govern rest. Using it is incredibly simple. You only need to eat 2 to 4 cloves of black garlic each day. It is best to divide this into 2 servings, one in the morning after you wake up and one in the evening about 30 minutes before you eat dinner. Chew the soft cloves slowly and swallow carefully. Then drink a glass of warm water to help with absorption and digestion. Besides eating it directly, you can also get creative by mashing it into a paste and spreading it on toast, dicing it into salads, or dissolving it in a warm evening broth. Many people over the age of 60 have tried this method and have shared that they not only sleep profoundly better, but also feel lighter, digest their food more easily, and wake up with a clearer mind and less brain fog. This is the tangible result of a natural process that supports and harmonizes with the body's own rhythms, rather than pushing or forcing it into an unnatural state, thereby avoiding any risk of dependency. If you have never tried black garlic before, it may be well worth considering as a powerful addition to your health regimen. And if you have used it before, please share your experience to help others who are still searching for the deep, restorative sleep they deserve. Deep, peaceful sleep is not gone forever after a certain age. It is simply being disturbed by an accumulation of small things in our daily lives: stress, hormonal changes, and lifestyle habits. And sometimes you do not need to overhaul everything to sleep well again. Just one small step, one new, intentional habit, or one simple, natural ingredient like garlic can be enough to help your body feel safe, balanced, and ready to rest deeply once more. We have just gone through 4 distinct ways to use garlic to improve your sleep quality. You do not have to try them all at once. Simply choose the one that feels most right for you and your lifestyle, and stick with it consistently for at least a few days. Be patient with your body. It will begin to adjust. Your natural sleep rhythm will gradually find its way back, and your mornings will once again come back with that wonderful sense of refreshment and clarity that you may have missed for a very long time.